Okay, let's talk Sierra. It's really not giving genuine. It's giving forced. That melted my heart. Get ready with me while we talk about the finale of Love Island season 7. Let's talk Love Island while I get ready for the day. I haven't done my makeup. I literally don't even remember the last time I did my makeup. And a bitch has been feeling ugly, so I need to do my makeup. I get my hair done on Wednesday. I'm so excited. I am pretty happy with the color still, but I want to cut it. My hair is so damn thick. It drives me crazy. So I want to cut a few inches off, get a bunch of layers, have her thin it out. Yo, I was so desperate. I even thought about getting an undercut. Because Tara Yummy has an undercut and she can rock it. You can barely tell. I mean, if you're not wearing your hair up, you can't tell. I really debated it. And then I need to call and schedule a keratin appointment. I bought one on Groupon, so I'm so excited. I'm about to feel like a new bitch. Y'all, if you haven't watched the finale, there's about to be some spoilers, but Brian and Amaya won. That's who I voted for. That's who I wanted to win. Amaya's story on Love Island is just like so heartwarming. Like, I'm sorry, but everybody that treated her like shit, in your face, they didn't love her for who she was, and then she found somebody that loves her for exactly who she is, and like that's like what he loves about her the most is like how emotional she is, and I just love that. It's so sweet. At first I don't know, not that I didn't like Brian, but I was just like indifferent. I was like, I don't know, he went straight for Andrina. I don't remember what her name is, but y'all know who I'm talking about. So I was like, oh, he just like likes the looks, because she was fine. Like her body, T, her face, T. But then even when like Brian's dad came and he was like saying that's what he loved about Amaya, that melted my heart. Okay, let's talk Nicolandria. I at first loved Nicolandria. Like whenever they both got voted off, I thought that was like perfect. And also I feel like the producers only did that because it was Nick and Alandria. If it was anybody else, they wouldn't have done that. But because they knew America was shipping them, they knew what they were doing. Anyways, the first time that they, you know, hit it off, I guess, I was a stan. I loved it. I had never seen that side of Nick with Sierra, and I just loved it. Like, I thought it worked. It just worked. And I loved it, and my friends disagreed with me. But then when I saw how fast he folded back to Sierra, I was like, okay, so that was all for show? You didn't actually care for Alandria? Like, I don't know, I was just confused. It didn't give genuine. And now that they're together, it's really not giving genuine. It's giving forced, I want to win, I will date not anybody, but it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. He literally ran from Alandria to Sierra and was like, I missed you. And then he was like, the second Sierra left, he was like, hey Alandria, like that. My second vote was for Iris and Pepe, just because I love Iris. Like, she just seems like such a girl's girl. And then Pepe he's so fine, dude. He is so fine. Iris and Pepe are giving more of like friends with benefits kind of vibe. Just like two hot people who want to bang it out, but I love both of them still. And I love that Iris's crying face went viral because it was so cute. Like, she was like, okay, that's not how she looked. She looked way cuter than that. But my last vote was Huda and Chris. I think for obvious reasons. I think Huda grew a lot as a person this season, but I think she has a little bit more growing to do, like when it comes to being in a relationship. I love Nick. I think he's such a cutie pie. And I love Alandria. She's literally the most gorgeous person ever. Also, did anybody else see how like whoever was running Nick's account, I think it was like his sister and his mom, but they were like shipping Nick Alandria so hard. They made a cake a Nicolandria cake. Or they bought one. I don't know, something like that. That's so funny. Okay, let's talk Sierra. I think her getting kicked off the show was kind of crazy. Do I think she should be held accountable? Yes. Do I think she should say that word? No. Do I think she should be receiving death threats and people calling ICE on her family? No. What is wrong with you guys? She posted something on her story about like messages that she was getting, like screenshots of messages she was getting, and somebody was like, I pray to God every night that you get. And are you joking? So with all that being said, I remember when I first downloaded TikTok in like 2018, 2019, and reading the comments that people left on people's videos, and I was like, what? Like, how are you so hateful? And I just have been feeling that way about TikTok a lot lately. Like, it's just an ugly place sometimes. Whereas YouTube, I don't really feel that vibe. I used to love watching YouTube. I was obsessed with it. And then I just kind of fell off because TikTok. But now TikTok is so hateful, so negative. Like, didn't your mom tell you if you have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all? People love to monetize off of bullying other people, which is just crazy to me. Like, if you don't have anything nice to say, like, text it to your friend. Don't post it on the internet for the world to see. Do you guys not understand? Like, I think there's been three, not one, not two, but 3 people who have gone on Love Island, and because y'all are so crazy. And this season was like the worst of it. So y'all need to like chill out. Like, those are real people. But yeah, I thought this was a good season. Good, not great. I think nothing will ever top last season. Just like the people, they were all just like girls. All the guys were good. Like, the season was just, it just wasn't the vibe, really. Again, good, but not great. I think they need to not cast influencers. I think that's their problem. They need to cast like real people. Okay, all done. I went from a 1 to a 3. If you had other thoughts about the Love Island finale, let me know what you think. Or if you agree with me, comment a thumbs up.